Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to use the Binance peer-to-peer platform, that's the P2P. Okay, this is where you exchange your crypto for fiat or your fiat for crypto. So mostly this is where you would do your Naira to USDT exchange. You could actually exchange other cryptos too, as is seen here. You could exchange BTC, BUSD, BNB, Ethereum, and some cryptos. But the one that is most widely used is USDT. So that's where I'll be showing us. Okay, and I'll also be showing us how to avoid scams in this video. All right. So quickly, there are two platforms you want to know. Okay, so there is the buy platform, which is this part that has the buy icons in green, and then there is the sell icon also. Okay, and you can see sell all in red here. So quickly, let me just show us what it looks like to buy and what it looks like to sell. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to the filter. There is this filter icon top right of your screen, and then you choose bank transfer, and let's say you want to buy 100k watts. Okay, that is 100k I have there. Okay, so once you type it in your filter section and you click yes, it filters the ads that are available. So these are different ads. So the first ad we have here is from a guy named Trusted Trader. We can see here that this person has made about 2,102 trades, and he has successfully closed 95.9% of those trades. So let's say out of the 2,102 trades he has made, he has successfully closed 91.98, which is quite good. Here you see the crypto amount, that is the amount of USDT this individual has. Currently they have 214 USDT, and then you see the limit too. This limit shows you that you cannot buy less than 1,000 naira worth of USDT from him or her, and you can neither buy less than 1k, or you can neither buy more than 124k thereabouts. We have other ads too that are available here, and also this figure here in large is their rate. Okay, it's their rate. So this person is currently selling at 579 naira 20 kobo per rate. Okay, so that's what it is showing us here. Also we have other guys too and their rate. So what you want to know is that it keeps updating, because the truth is trades are happening currently. Okay, so once the person doesn't have USDT available, the app or the platform automatically refreshes the page and brings you new available ads. Okay, so if you notice, the person's ad we were using formerly has gone down, and a new person has come up. So what you want to know is that on the buy section, the first ad you would see after you've done your whole filtering process, as we mentioned here, is usually the person with the cheapest rate. So if you watch, as you proceed downwards, the rate increases. So you have 579.20, and then you go down, you see 579.25, 579.30, and if you keep going down, you would see the rate keeps increasing. Okay, so the first rates you see are usually the most favorable. If you go to the sell section too, you have that same thing. So let's say I also want to sell 100k worth USDT. All right, filtered it, and then you see that the first rate I'm seeing here is 576.96. Okay, if I keep going down, you see that the rate reduces, and of course that's how, like, sellers, when selling, the highest price is usually seen first. Okay, but then when buying, the lowest price is usually seen first, because you're always looking to buy cheaper. Okay, and you should also note that the rates differ a bit. So on the buying section, the rates are usually higher than the selling section. Okay, so you notice that most of the guys buying, like most of the guys willing to sell to buyers. Okay, so if I want to buy and I come here, I see that most rates are around 579 and all. Then when I go to sell, I notice that it's $3 3 naira lower rather. So we see 576. So let's actually go into the proper trade. So after I've placed my fiat, unless I want to use this first guy, I click on buy, and then you want to pay attention to this payment window. Personally, I don't like to buy from any person that has a payment window higher than 15 minutes. At times you see some guys with 45 minutes or 30 minutes. I like people with lower time frame in their payment window and all of that. So that is what you want to look at. Also, you need to read their terms too. Okay, there was a time most P2P guys were charging, especially when you are selling, they'll charge you 100 naira. So at times they include it in their terms and conditions. So if you don't reply proceed, they wouldn't, even though you've agreed to sell, they'll be waiting for you to type proceed because of all of the terms and conditions. So here, let's say by fiat means if I want to put let's say I want to put the amount of USDT I want to buy in naira. So let me say I put 100k. Okay, oh, that's 10k, 100k. So it's showing me that for 100k I'll be getting 172.65 USDT. Then by crypto, let's say I want to buy $200 worth of crypto, and if you notice, this person, remember, look at the limit is showing here is 197. Okay, meaning I cannot buy more than 197 from this person, but I placed 200. So that was why that prompt of max quantity is 197 came up. So if I wanted to buy 200 USDT, it will be showing me that it will cost me about 115 k, there about 115k 840 naira. Okay, so let's say I wanted to buy 100, which the person should have, and if I should click on buy, because of I don't want to open this trade, I'm not going to click on buy. Okay, so if I were to click on buy, the next platform that will come up will show me the individual's payments info and all of that. It will show me their account number, their bank name, their account name and all of that. And then what I do is I'll go back to my mobile app, make the transfer to those details, and once the transfer has been successful, I'll then come back to this app and click on that payment has been made. Okay, then once the person receives it at their end, they would release the asset. So it's that safe, it's that simple. There are options too for appeal. Okay, so maybe you've transferred the money to the person and the person is taking longer than required. There is an opportunity to place an appeal too, where Binance will now come into the case to actually check why the transaction has not been successful. It's almost the same thing too with selling. So let's say I wanted to sell my USDT and I have let's say I have 1000 USDT, but I want to sell 200. If I press 200 here, it's showing me that for 200 USDT, this person will be paying me 115k based on the rates. Okay, and then if I wanted to sell it by fiat, let's say I needed 100k urgently and I typed 100k here, it's telling me that I'll need to sell about 173 USDT 12 cents thereabout. So that is all about how to use the P2P platform. Okay, it's not difficult. You can actually trust it. If you don't like to use the normal exchange guys, like you want to use these platforms, you could actually use it. But remember, I said you should be careful. Always look at the number of trades, and don't go for, although that particular practice has reduced. Before, if you came here, you would actually see exorbitant rates. Maybe you could see somebody selling at 800 and something, not knowing that it's a scam of the person is a scam. Okay, person is a scam. So you would notice that there are some of these guys that have this verified yellow badge. Okay, so if you want to take your safety a step further, you could actually patronize them, because they are actually verified um, um, exchange guys with Binance. Okay, so that is all for that's all you need to know about trading on the Binance P2P platform.